Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And you know, this is going to be a very different video in a sense. We're going to go to Miller's here in Orlando, and I'm going to show you where cast members eat. You know, a lot of people dream about moving to Florida, to Disney, and we've done it. We've lived in Orlando for 10 years. We live in Sarasota now, but I want to show you where cast members really hang out. So this is part of the culture and stuff that I always found interesting and want to share with you. So stay tuned. I'm going to get a Tush Push Burger, which is the new thing from Miller's. Going to show you the Miller's right where all the cast members eat. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it. How you doing there? You're starving tonight, right?
I'm hungry. Go Seahawks.
What'd you order tonight?
Chicken fajitas.
Okay. Not bad. So, as you can see, pretty much a typical Miller's. I put the address up over here. So, where this would be in proximity would be right behind. So let's give you a preview here of the Tush Push Burger. There's a picture of it on the menu. Look at this. Premium ground beef patty, melted cheese, white American, peppered bacon, barbecue sauce, 3 mozzarella sticks, fried onion tanglers on a toasted bun, served with fries, and a side of ranch. Look at that. So you're going to see that up close and personal, and me eating that, and then me running like 5 miles to run this thing off. Actually, it's from Sarasota. It's a 2-hour ride, about 240 miles. So I should run that all the way back to run that off. So look at this. Carrie's digging into this. She got this Bavarian pretzel, which comes with like a mustard, and like a cheese. Look at her with that knife. She's dangerous. She's like chomping at the bit, trying to eat it.
I haven't eaten. You don't feed me.
I don't feed her. Yeah. Anyone who watches my channel knows I don't feed her.
They don't feed me.
And look at those manners. She cuts one for herself, but not one for me. See what I got to deal with here?
I don't know what that is. But...
Thanks for your courtesy.
Yeah, eat, Anja.
You're in the land of cast members here. You should be above and beyond here. Now you see why we never let Disney let Carrie work for Disney. She's not up with the white glove service. If you remember that from the early 2000s. All right, let me try digging into this, see what I think.
I think that's honey.
Really, really good. I mean, literally the first pretzel I ever ate with a fork. It's so like steaming hot, and it's kind of like golden brown, like a little bit past that. Salty, really, really amazing. So, if anyone out there's never eaten at Miller's, it's really a good place. I mean, you could all kinds of stuff on the menu, from chicken to burgers to the usual fare, meatloaf even. But really, really solid place to go to. And hey, if you're visiting Disney, this is the place to go to. You know, like I said, this is cast member central here in Twin Peaks, next to it. This is where people go for dates. This is where people go for after work to blow off steam. So many ideas, Disney creative ideas. I mean, you get executives in here. You name it, they're in here. So, really cool place to go. So here we go. Carrie's mouth is watering looking at this.
That looks really good.
You can have some. Check this out. Mozzarella sticks. I told you about that. Barbecue sauce. White cheddar cheese, American. Fries. Tangler straws, onions. What do you think?
Sauce.
This is amazing. You got to take that off. This is like, look. Oh my God. So I'm going to have to take these mozzarella sticks off to just eat this burger, but I'm going to try one bite just to get the amount of flavor from the first bite. So hold on, let me do that. And there's Carrie's. What is that? The smoking hot fajitas or something like that?
Chicken fajitas.
Wow, smoking. Look at that. With all the fixings. All right, let me bite into mine. Oh my heavens, look at this. This has got to be, if this isn't an Elvis Presley burger, nothing is. I always say when I walk down that tunnel, hand me one of these burgers. Man, oh man, look at this. Look at this. I gotta if I was a snake, I'd unhinge my jaw and eat this. I could barely chomp on this thing. It's definitely something you're gonna need the average person with a fork and a knife to eat this, but look at that tangy goodness in there. This is quite possibly in the top 5 best burgers I've ever eaten in my life. Really, really that good. I think the last really good one that I ate was at Twin Peaks. The $1 Million Burger was probably equals to this. And that's probably why this is so good, because they're literally right next door to each other in this location. So it has to be good. Competition is good. But, oh my God, look at this. Ooh. There's no way I'm going to eat this whole thing. This is going to go back, especially if Carrie orders that Captain Jack Sparrow dessert. Oh my God, so we'll continue. Keep watching. So what are you thinking?
It's good, but I have to try that.
Carrie's going to try my burger. Let's see if she could even put her mouth around it.
It's good.
Best burger ever?
Close to it.
Really? Wow. An amazing compliment from Carrie. What other burger do you think is better than that?
I don't know offhand, but it's good.
To me, this ranks right with that $1 million burger at Twin Peaks. No, so you think this one's better?
To me, the food at Twin Peaks was no big deal.
Well, you know, people don't go there for the food. They go there for the view.
Well, I do.
Well, I know you do, but I'm saying, you know.
Looking good, tasting good.
Hey, Dylan, how you doing?
Doing
Al,
good, guys.
Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. Thanks for being on server.
Pleasure, guys.
How's this burger doing? A lot of people buying
It
it?
is. You know, the football season starts here too. You hear the words on the TV.
Yeah.
And it gets people ready and fired up for football season. Why not try a burger? You know, with a little tush in it. So, guys, hope you're enjoying everything.
Thanks, Dylan. You're the best.
You as well.
Appreciate you. So if you're wondering how many calories this is for this particular meal, this is like 1,440 calories. So this is like, you eat this, and of course I'm drinking a Coke, of course. This is a Coca-Cola place, but this would be good for you, like for the whole day in theory. This and maybe a little bit more, but it's definitely hearty. And you know, we have a lot of the pretzel left over, so I'm going to be bringing this home. But going to definitely have some more of this. And of course, I get mine well done, which is really, I like well done meat, and they do cook it to order. So back to a little bit of the Disney culture part of it. You might be, if you're not familiar with the terrain of Orlando, you might wonder why cast members come to this particular Miller's, because there's a lot of them in Orlando, why they come to the Twin Peaks next door. Well, this one is actually on the same road as Disney Springs, which is Highway 535. And this one is also situated behind the Magic Kingdom. So if you think about coming from the Magic Kingdom, imagine being at Fantasyland and just kind of going behind Fantasyland. You kept on going, and you could drive back on that road. There's a community back behind it. It's kind of where Disney University would be, and you drive through that area. You would drive to an area called Dr. Phillips, and then you'd eventually come to Vineland, and you would come to this. So it's kind of a proximity thing. It's very close to Epcot as well. So it's just been traditionally the place where cast members go to eat and date and things like that. And like I said, it's very close to the area. A lot of people live close to there too. So it's just one of those things that it's always been like that. I started working at Disney originally in 2003, the first time. And since I've worked here, this Miller's has been here, and it's always been a cast member place. And so just kind of an interesting thing. And, you know, again, if you're looking for somewhere to eat and you're thinking about moving to Orlando, it's kind of a nice, because before we moved, about a year or two before especially, we took a lot of time just visiting the mall and visiting, you know, you want to know what the real life is in Orlando besides the theme parks. And this is like a good way to see it, you know, who your neighbors might be or whatever, who you might be working with. So just a little interesting thing, a little insight there. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and hey, if anybody has any questions about moving to Orlando, not that I'm a travel agent, but having worked for Disney for almost 10 years, and I'll probably do it again, I'll probably be the, I don't know, first crazy person in history to move back to Disney for maybe a third time, but we're not ready to do that just yet. We're here in Sarasota, we're annual pass holders, but I definitely see it in my future down the road somewhere. But as I say, it's really important to do, and you know, not that I'm telling you something that's you know, rocket science, but I hope you enjoyed this video, because this is truly, this and Twin Peaks, if you do come to work for Disney, which I highly recommend, it's a fabulous company, this is definitely a place you're going to find yourself at. Well, both, but I prefer Miller's personally. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one, and have a magical night. See you real soon. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd appreciate it.